Well, hello and welcome here to the Basketball Champions League of Asia. We're live in the City of Gold in Dubai for where it's going to be a big game at the Sheikh Zayed bin Maktoum Sports Hall between the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards, and of course Team currently top of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, the NX Matrix Deers. Well, of course, these two teams coming off the back of very similar results. Yesterday, NX Matrix losing against our hosts, Shabab Al-Ahli, while of course Liaoning Flying Leopards, they played on game day one against Al Riyadi in front of a very packed house, passionate Lebanese fan base, in which it's fair to say the game only went in one direction. But today's a new day. The CBA team will be going up against the team from Malaysia, the MLB in Malaysia. Malaysian basketball now, of course, being represented by the NS Matrix Deers. They had to go through the BCL Asia qualifiers in Mongolia back in April, and they've earned the right to be here. Well, Liaoning Flying Leopards, again, a lot of expectation for this team coming into this competition. Of course, it was a very disappointing start for them. The team only just recently, as we mentioned, winning the Chinese Basketball Association Finals against Xinjiang. Well, they took down some key teams on the way. They did defeat the Dongguan Southern Tigers. Many would have said coming into this tournament they would have been probably one of the heavy favorites, but it hasn't been the case from game one. But a chance for them to turn this one around. Well, for the Matrix, disappointing start for them as well. They took on Shabab Al-Ahli, the host team, yesterday. Well, they got their three-point shooting going on very early in the first quarter, but they just didn't seem to have a plan B as the game progressed. And the old cliche says, basketball is a game of four quarters. Well, Liaoning, of course, featuring some players with some high promise. I mean, they were led by Liu Yanyu, young 24-year-old who's going to be part of the Chinese national team program in the future at the upcoming FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers, hopefully. Of course, their import players are both Michael Gilmore and Rayvonte Rice. Rice showed a lot of promise against Al Riyadi. Gilmore, of course, had a good perimeter shooting night. The big man coming off a big season playing in Greece for PAOK Thessaloniki. It's going to have to be a big, big performance tonight here from those two if Liaoning Flying Leopards are going to come up with the win. Well, this group, of course, featuring Al Riyadi, Shabab Al-Ahli, along with NS Matrix and Liaoning Flying Leopards. So these teams, of course, will have some exciting matchups to look up for. Well, the Flying Leopards, right now, Chinese basketball's going through a transition. The decades of where they dominated the FIBA Asia Cup national team program from the 70s right up until the mid-90s, respectively. Of course, then it became the era of Yao Ming, Yi Jianlian, and now Zhou Qi. But China right now being tested. Of course, one of the top professional basketball leagues in the world, the CBA. Domestic basketball leagues in respect, of course, but right now, as we saw, Kings of Lebanon, Al Riyadi, just showing them exactly the level of competition they have to play at this level. Well, in the case of the NS Matrix, coming from Malaysia, what a way to put Malaysian basketball on the map, then to do it here at the Basketball Champions League of Asia. Now they go up against the champions of China. I mean, this will be very interesting for them. They've got to make sure that they take everything they've learned from game one, as well as the motivation from getting here and being qualified through the qualifiers back in Mongolia, and try to transcend that into a victory. Well, they started the qualifiers in Group A with Pelita Jaya, Prawira Harum Badung, and Hong Kong Eastern. And in the end, they were able to find a way to pull through and qualify. Coached by Felton Seeley, man very well respected within the FIBA Asia zone as one of the top coaches. But he knows tonight it's going to be a tough task. It was already a tough task for them when they did, of course, lose against Shabab Al-Ahli. But now it's a new game. Now it's a new challenge. Well, to get here, they had to defeat Prawira Harum Badung. That was the final game. NS Matrix winning by 4 points. That was indeed in Jakarta, Indonesia for that matchup, but somehow they found a way. They prevailed. They've earned the right to be here. Well, Steven Zimmerman, you can see just under the basket, man who played at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Of course, was also drafted in the NBA by the Orlando Magic. Well, the NS Matrix currently sitting top, as we already mentioned, in first place of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia. So they still have their domestic championship to look forward to right after the BCL Asia, but as you can see at the moment, they've got bigger concerns, and that is the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Flying Leopards, of course, just finding out how tough the level of competition here is at the BCL Asia. And as always, they need to use this game to try and bounce back. Players such as Michael Gilmore are really going to have to step in along with Rayvonte Rice. But again, you can expect big things from the young fella, the center who stands at 210 centimeters, 6'11", Liu Yanyu. Players now going to the benches. We are going to get set to introduce the key superstars for this game. Game day 3, second game of game day 3 here in the Basketball Champions League of Asia. Well, the official lineups are set to be called. Coach Felton Seeley looking for a big response. Now, he did say in the press game conference, well, the press conference and the post game, excuse me, that he says you can't take your foot off the pedal on any play. Well, now the Liaoning Flying Leopards introducing their key players. You can see Liu Yanyu, number 17. He is going to have a big game along with Michael Gilmore. But look out for number 30, the young, promising Zhang Chun-Zhifeng. Showed some promise in the first game, along with Yan Shou-Chi and Li Huyi as well. That's a very young Flying Leopards team, along with the veterans of the import players. But now we will get set to introduce the NS Matrix of Malaysia. Well, if you look at this team and you look at the key players to look out for, we already talked about Steven Zimmerman. He did struggle in their first game last night against Shabab Al-Ahli. Well, the other issue was keeping players out of foul trouble, because number 14, Tien Yuan Kwek, who stands at 202 centimeters, he picked up 5 fouls in the second quarter. A lot of heavy play coming from John Murray. They need him to have a big game here this evening to ensure they come out with a victory, along with Jordan Tolbert. It's going to be a big one. Now, we're very proud to say that we have some of the finest referees in world basketball. Our referees have done an excellent job in all of our FIBA competitions, and they will continue to do so here tonight at the Basketball Champions League of Asia, live in the City of Gold in Dubai. Well, we have 2 referees coming from Japan and 1 coming from Jordan. From Japan, we have Takaki Kato. We also have Daigo Urashima. And from Jordan, we have Mohamed Taha. We are now minutes away from tip-off. Game day 3, second game of the day. And of course, basketball fans, if you are watching this live stream, please make sure you hit the like button. Also, subscribe to FIBA on YouTube. And if you want to follow the best content, highlighted news of everything happening here at the Basketball Champions League of Asia, make sure you follow BCL Asia on Instagram. Follow BCL Asia on all social media platforms of Instagram, X, Facebook, and TikTok. Well, there are the 3 legends, the 3 referees. A big thank you to our referees for their hard work. Daigo Urashima from Japan, Mohamed Taha from Jordan, and Takaki Kato also from Japan. Well, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups. John Murray will be in the backcourt with Wee Young-de. Well, Tian Yun Kwek, who did foul out in the second quarter last night, he'll also start inside. So it's going to have to be a big performance from the Matrix if they're going to turn this one around. Well, Ravante Rice will start in the backcourt along with Song Mung Chen. Liu Yan Yu, who's their most effective player in their loss against Al Riyadh, along with the high-flying Michael Gilmore. Well, there is head coach Felton Seeley of the NS Matrix. Again, a very well-respected coach, known throughout the region and continent of Asia, and also in the international world of hoops. And as you heard in the press conference in the postgame after their defeat yesterday, he mentioned you just cannot fall asleep on any defensive plays, and they paid that price against Shabab Al Ahly. Well, head coach Wu Nai-Tsun of Liaoning Leopards, understanding that it was a big test for them when they went up against Al Riyadh, but now it's a new challenge. Now they've got to turn this one around. Now they must face the expectations. For a very long time, for many decades, China has been the kings of the FIBA Asia zone. National teams, club teams. Of course, they didn't start the tournament the way they would have wanted to have done. Well, fans coming in the building, making the journey, also living locally, fans from Malaysia and from China coming in to support their respective teams. And of course, everybody enjoying the occasion here live in the City of Gold, where at some points, we will see it indeed, where Asia's crown jewel will be lifted in this City of Gold of Dubai. Somebody is going to leave being the best club team in Asia through the Basketball Champions League. The BCL Asia, well, of course, becoming a part of the growth program. The Basketball Champions League was a vision created by FIBA. That vision was put into place back in 2016 when it started in Europe. Since then, after 8 seasons, we've seen the Basketball Champions League progress to the Americas, and now finally it's made its way here to the continent of Asia. Tempo is just going to be so imperative in this game. As we know, both teams will want to get off to a good start here this evening. Trying to maintain that pressure, trying to get forward and do anything they can. Transition buckets, we didn't see a lot of those coming from either Liaoning Flying Leopards or the NS Matrix. But maybe that's something we will see different today. Well, the home crowd enjoying the occasion, because now we're just 90 seconds away from tip-off. Head referee Takaki Kato from the Japanese B-League, along with Daigo Udashima and Mohamed Taha, will be leading the way here this evening.
Starting five for Liaoning Flying Leopards. Number 2, Rice. 10, Paul. 17, Liu. 24, Gilmore. 36, Yang. For the NS Matrix here, number 1, Good. Number 8, Murray. 14, Quick. 27, Nick. 33, Zimmer.
Well, now we're gonna get things back underway here. Sorry, just faced some technical difficulties. Well, the key thing, of course, is gonna be the momentum. They've got to try and play hard as Zimmerman goes inside the paints. Zimmerman, of course, being drafted in the NBA by the Orlando Magic. And now here, Liaoning flying Leopards, nailing the three-pointer transition. Well, that was a very, very good transition play by the champions of the CBA. Back to Zimmerman now, big man going down the middle, missing the layup. And he's gonna commit the foul in the end. Well, Zimmerman's gotta be aggressive. Gilmore now here at point guard. Had quite a few three-pointers the other night in their heavy defeat against Ariadi. Liaoning, leading 5-0. There's a pick and pop. Liu Yanyu tries to go for the mid-range. Now, he was automatic every time they went to that scenario. Well, Murray now going for deep three, and that gets them going. Well, he's got to be aggressive tonight. He's got to have between 20 and 30 if they're going to have a chance of a victory. Nice bumping in the lane, nowhere to go. Song Ming-Chen now going for another three, and again, back-to-back triples. Well, he's feeling it very early. Song Ming-Chen giving them now a 5-point lead. Zimmerman trying to go for a post-up, trying to be aggressive, trying to use the size. Gets fouled, doesn't get the and one, but he'll go to the free throw line. Well, he didn't start actually in their game against Shabab Al Ahly. So Coach Felton Seeley now bringing Zimmerman into the lineup. Well, he was actually an All-American, played in the All-American, played in the McDonald's All-American game back in 2015. I mean, he was a heavy prospect out of high school, played at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. And although drafted by the Orlando Magic, actually decided to play pro basketball after a few seasons in the NBA G League, then going to Europe to play in Germany for Telekom Basketball. Song Ming-Chen now goes into the ankle breaker, gets the and one, and he draws a foul against Zimmerman. Well, 8 points already here in the first quarter. Song Ming-Chen. Oh, he's looking very aggressive right now. He's looking hungry. There's the ankle breaker. There's the and one. Well, again, nice response there. Zimmerman getting some confidence now. Again, like Murray's got to do in the backcourt, Zimmy, he's got to be aggressive inside the paint. Another deep three. This guy is on fire. Well, he is not missing anytime soon. And it's amazing what the confidence does to a player. Murray goes in, avoids a block. That is tough with a capital T. Well, the offense was heavily dependent on this man last night, but if he gets a little bit of help tonight, Matrix may just be able to give themselves a chance. Liaoning flying Leopards, well, they've come out like a house on fire. Well, the Matrix decided to go underneath the ball screen. And yeah, just made them pay. Murray again getting inside the paint. Not a lot of defense been played by these two teams, but a solid move coming from John Murray. Gilmore looking for a post-up. Spins around now, goes for the fadeaway. Offensive rebound. Well, they just keep firing threes, but now they finally miss one. 7-point ball game. Murray comes off one screen, finds Zimmy. Big man goes in. Again, he finishes. Again, he's liking that pick and roll scenario. 5 points tonight for Zimmerman. Champions of the CPA trying to get into a half-court set. Pulling up for the mid-range. And again, the defense is way too soft for the Matrix. Well, they're just dropping down, and you can see right there, Yan Shuqi just had an invitation from 15. Well, that's a nice penetration, but no help side coming. And both teams exploiting each other inside the key. Felton Seeley, the thing he demanded from his players was more insurgency on the defense. Now Gilmore, he'll go for three, can't get it. Well, they try again. And now it's again off the mark. 5 points of separation. Well, Murray, they go on to screen on him, and he sinks it. Well, both teams firing on all cylinders, but right now they're just not getting tight enough. Anytime we're seeing a pick and roll scenario, you can see both teams' defenders trying to go underneath the screen. Rice makes the bump, draws the foul, and he'll go to the charity stripe. What is now a 2-point ball game. Well, Revante Rice, originally from Champaign, Illinois, went to the University of Illinois. We started with Drake, actually. He played 2 seasons at Drake. Now, his first professional contract out of college, he was playing in Italy. Of course, he's also played in Iran. He played in Russia. 1 season in the Japanese B League with Kyoto Hanaris. Actually, prior to coming to Liaoning Flying Leopards, spent 2 seasons playing in Chinese Taipei with the Taichung Suns and the Kaohsiung 17 Live Steelers. Extending it now to a 4-point lead, 2 possessions difference. Foul has been called. Murray trying to go to that ball screen again here with Zimmerman. Foul's gonna be called. We can see right now, Liaoning Flying Leopards, just at the moment, don't quite seem to find a way to contain this pick and roll scenario with Murray and Zimmerman. You can see the reaching out. I mean, the goal is you got to keep him outside the key. And if he is going to take 3-pointers, you've got to contest it as much as possible. But if you're Matrix, might want to go inside the paint here to Zimmerman. Only going for a tough contested 3, that's no good. Here comes Rice. Splits over, goes in, finishes, but a foul's going to be called. And this is a problem for the Matrix. We did see this last night against Shabab Al-Ahli. Now remember, they actually had a player at number 14, Tian Yuan Kwek, who fouled out in the first half. And the bench is not as deep, of course, as the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Rice makes the first free throw. His best season when he played at the University of Illinois, he averaged 16.5 points per game along with 6.5 rebounds. I mean, he will give you everything. He'll give you the defense, he'll give you the aggressiveness. Also, he's also a very clinical shooter from the mid-range. Had some good moments in the blowout defeat against Alriati. Murray bumps. And now they're gonna call the foul, so 2 free throws coming up for John Murray. John Murray currently at the free throw line. Another player who did play in Germany, but he spent a lot of his pro career in the early days playing in the NBL in Canada. So, of course, there's 2 leagues in Canada, the CBL, which runs in the summer, and the NBL. Well, they almost turned over, but Matrix just don't respond. could have had something there. Song Ming Chen now throwing it down low. Young fella Jung inside the paint. 21 years of age. Use the aggression, goes up, good hands. Still trying to go up, still gets rejected, still can't get it. Well, nothing working at that point. Now the Matrix. Tolman pulls up for 15, sinks it, and he cuts it down to a 2-point ball game. Rice finds Gilmore, goes for his third 3 attempt, still not dropping. Tippin still no good. Tolman now trying to push this one. Matrix can tie the game up, can take the lead with a 3, but a foul is going to be called on the reach. There's a penetration. That's a foul any day of the week. There should be no arguments whatsoever. Well, the fans enjoying the occasion here. The NS Matrix Deers of Malaysia, team top of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, up against the current champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards. This is the Basketball Champions League of Asia, where all the best teams across the continent, at some point, someone's going to lift Asia's crown jewel in the city of gold here in Dubai. Well, they're trying to put on the full court pressure. Both teams locked in, fakes it behind the back pass, goes there. What's a good move? He's got to finish it. Tolman comes up with a rebound. Now Matrix looking to push. They can take the lead. Murray being heavily defended. And a jump ball is going to be called. And that's going to go back to the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association. Rice coming off one screen, trying to go for the pick and roll. Well, they can go quick. Not enough numbers in transition for the Matrix. Well, Tolman, he made 1 3 last night. Doesn't get this one. That offense comes to no avail. Now Rice, he'll pop up. He'll take the 3 in transition, but again, nothing dropping. That's not a bad look for Rayvonte Rice. Here's the player they want to put the ball in the hands of. Tolman from the mid-range, and now he gives the Matrix a 2-point lead. Well, Flying Leopards led by this man, Song Ming Chen. Now we're under 10 of the shot clock. They've got to gather themselves. There's the penetration. Yan Yu makes it. Well, Yan Yu, excuse me, he was their most effective player in the defeat. It's such a silly foul to give away because now you're just sending the Matrix to the free throw line. You can appreciate what Lee Hu-Yi is doing right here. You want to be up in the face and create pressure, but there's a foul, there's another one. I mean, that's the kind of foul you commit when you've got fouls to give as a team. Now the Matrix is just going to be gifted to retake the lead. Because now at the free throw line is Wang Yi-ho. Well, Wang Yi-ho is the captain of this team, 27 years of age, standing at 191 centimeters as he makes both free throws. Matrix holding on to a slender 2-point lead. Under 90 seconds here in the first quarter. The best from China against the best from Malaysia. Well, he's made a couple of threes tonight. Again, he remains on fire. Somebody call the fire department because Song Ming Chen He is on fire. Tolbert's aggressive, attacks. In the end, he rewards himself with 2 free throws. The foul is going to be called against the young fella, 21-year-old Zhang Chunzhifeng. That's a nice penetration by Tolbert, trying to make life difficult. He's got to be big here tonight. He's got to have a top game. Jordan Tolbert so far 4 points this evening along with 4 rebounds. Well, Tolbert had his struggles last night. Well, veteran player, 31 years of age. Played at Texas Tech and then 1 season for Southern Methodist. He's played professionally in Italy, France, also in Belgium. Matrix still leading by 1. Over 1 minute to go here in the first quarter. Well, good hands on defense. That's going to be out of bounds. Well, right now, Matrix. This team just wants it a little bit more. And good defense by Ong Wei-yong. Ong Wei-yong just making himself a nuisance. That was quite a risky play because that he fouled him. It would have been 2 free throws. There's the penetration, there's the buck, there's the rejection. Oh, Liu Yanju with the block. Well, big man defending the rim. We need to realize what's left on the shot clock. So Daigo Urashima along with Takaki Kato, I think they're happy for this to be reset at 14 seconds. Tolbert now goes to the mid-range, unable to get it. Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Well, an offensive foul's gonna be called. Well, costly play by Liu Yanyu. Just needed to be a little bit more intelligent on that play. That's his second personal foul of the game. Well, the other problem now is that the likes of Yen Shuqi also has 3 fouls already here in the first quarter. He's not on the floor at the moment. 4 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Murray's going to dribble it down. Has hands all over him. Murray all the way, hangs it again. Wow. Some nice friendly exchange of words there from Zhang Chunzhifeng. Nice rejection. Just politely reminded him that he blocked him, as one does on defense. Well, Coach Felton Seeley's got 5 seconds here on the shot clock. Let's listen to what he wants to draw up.
That's when you gotta give it up. He can shoot. Understand what I'm saying? You gotta give it up. I'm waiting on you. Now, hey, listen. Next play. Now, KL, huh? Jordan, you go there, huh? You fall, you here. On you take it out.
Well, it's going to be 5 seconds and a baseline possession for NS Matrix. Well, they're going to have to really try to be very clinical here. They do have a 1-point lead. Trying to find, well, they go down low to Tolbert, and he finishes inside the paint. Well, the Liaoning Flying Leopards have got to go quick. They almost turn it right back over. They put up a long one, and that is not even going to reach the bucket. Well, at the end of the first quarter, indeed it is. The NS Matrix from Malaysia, the top team from the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, leading by 3 points against the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, the Liaoning Flying Leopards. This is the Basketball Champions League of Asia, live in the City of Gold of Dubai. When we look at the statistics from this game, you can see right there, I mean, the 3-point shooting going in favor of Liaoning Flying Leopards, but they haven't got enough going inside the paint. NS Matrix, 9 for 10 currently from the free throw line, but doing a better job of getting inside the key and punishing the Flying Leopards. Well, momentarily, we're going to relive now the best moments of the first quarter. Devontae Rice getting the first bucket with a throwdown. And Song Ming Chun already, he has come out like a house on fire. 4 for 5 from the three-point line. And even though they trail by 3 points, this man, John Murray, leading by example for the NS Matrix. 12 points for Murray. Well, Song Ming Chun with the ankle breaker, the tough finish. His perimeter shooting that's slowly kept him in this game. Now you can see Murray, they went under the screen. He made them pay with the deep three-pointer. Tolbert likes that off the dribble mid-range shot. He's hit a few tonight. As I said, if both Murray and Tolbert can get over the 20-point mark tonight, maybe, just maybe, they'll give themselves a chance to compete. And here's Tolbert again. One dribble, high release, simply unstoppable and unblockable.
Start of the second quarter.
Well, first possession for the Matrix. Going down low, Tolbert pump fakes, throws it down one hand. Well, it was a matter of when, not if, for Jordan Tolbert. Inside the lane, big man cleans up, no regard. Well, another one goes flying. Down low this time, well, downtown, excuse me, from Devontae Rice. Well, for a team that's hit a lot of three-pointers, you expect him to be in the lead. Murray pump fakes. Nice give and go here. Nice passing from the Matrix, but the end product's not there. Well, they're gonna call the foul here against the Matrix. Well, this one's gonna be called against 71. Ong Wei Young. Another change coming in for the Matrix. So checking back into the game is Ting Chun Hong. He does have 4 points so far this evening. You'll then you throwing it right away. Well, the center took a deflection, so it's to remain Flying Leopards ball on the baseline. 9:03 here in the first half. Well, they find Rice here. Rice made his last one, goes for another one. Too short, can't connect. Matrix come up with it. This is good space about the Matrix, but they almost turn it over. Finding Murray. Murray pump fakes. Murray bumps in the lane off the backboard. Tough play by John Murray. 14 points already. It's that bump right there and a little scoop hook. It's all Ming Chun baseline. He's fouled by John Murray. It's on the ground. So it's going to be an end line possession for Liaoning Flying Leopards. They trail by 4 points with 8:29 to go. Nice pick and roll, goes in, hangs up at the edge, still can't finish, gets his own rebound, but now he gets it. Well, big man being relentless. And again, it's the young fella. Well, Zhang Chun Chufeng. Murray gets bumped. Matrix go for another three. This one's up, doesn't go in. Well, they go down low to the young fella. He fumbles it. Good help side defense. Matrix regather. Down low to Tolbert. Tolbert pump fakes. Tolbert finishes. Well, when in doubt, you go to Jordan Tolbert inside the paint. Good hands, good education. That's an education to the young fella. Liaoning made quite a few of those against Al-Riyadi, but no luck on that one. Murray's twisting, finds Tolbert now for the mid-range. And he gets the roll. And it's the biggest lead of the game for the Matrix. Tolbert and Murray, they're causing problems here for the champions of the CBA. Well, again, good hands. Goes out of bounds, but that's going to be Liaoning flying Leopards ball. Baseline ball now here for Liaoning, trailing by 6. 6:58 to go here in the second quarter. Well, Tom Moon Chen finds Lin. Well, he's fouled in the process, so he will go to the free throw line. Well, he's got to learn from this tournament. BCL Asia's got to be a stepping stone for him. And he's got to want the ball inside the paint, and he's got to be more aggressive. Well, it was quite an inspiring performance for him when they played that game against Al-Riyadi. I mean, they did lose heavily, but he joined the Liaoning Leopards, Flying Leopards, excuse me, back in 2019. This is his most productive season would have been last year when he averaged 4.2 points per game along with 3 rebounds. So still a very young prospect at 24 years of age. And there's the penetration, goes in. Another rejection. Well, Tong Ming Chun this time with the big block. Well, as they say in Chinese, 再见, bye-bye. Final seconds now, Tolbert bumps. Going up against Michael Gilmore. Zimmerman trying to battle back, and he's fouled, so Zimmerman will go to the charity stripe with 6:26 to go. Well, Coach Felton Seeley exactly doing what he should be right now, putting 2 bigs out there against the likes of Michael Gilmore and Liu Yanyu. And Zimmerman missed the first free throw. Well, he missed them both. Well, Zimmerman, usually quite a very reliable free throw shooter. Had a very good season when he played in Czechia for Erinenburg. He's always been a reliable free throw shooter, but that time, every good player has his struggles. Flying Leopards, again, trying to go from downtown, trailing by 4. Goes all the way again, avoids the block, and he lays it up. Oh. You see right now, showing no fear, going right at the defense as Wang Yiho, he now gets his first bucket. What's his first field goal? He now has 4 points. But Rice fires for 3, can't get it. Loose ball, now the Matrix looking to go for their biggest lead. Tolbert pump fakes. Tolbert steps back, Tolbert takes a 3. Goes over the backboard, and that one goes out of bounds. Change coming into the game. Steven Zimmerman comes out, and John Murray comes back in. Also with Tian Yuan Kwek as well. Time winding down. Gotta get something going. Lian Yu trying to go for the mid-range, but he's unable to get it. And now looking to extend here. That one goes out of bounds, but it's going to remain possession to the Matrix of 14 on the shot clock. 4:56 to go here in the first half. They still lead by 6 points. The official just reminding Takaki Kato, player Song Min-chun to, well, sign the legal screen there. Murray now gets caught in a double team, turns it over. Gilmore spins around. Gilmore, no look dime, but again, they fumble up a 3-on-1. Well, they go out to Michael Gilmore. Can he finally get the three? Nothing dropping. Timeout's gonna be called here. There's a kick out. There's a three, it's up. Tolman with a big rebound, but a foul's gonna be committed on the ground. And that's only gonna be the second team foul against the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Well, timeout called by Liaoning Flying Leopards. See a bit of frustration in the play. Nothing dropping here at the moment.
Red, over here. Red. Red. Over here.
要往下走啊！看着侧手手那儿没人啊！打个5，打个5。刘烨语气要这个位置啊，5号。宠传完球插走给他啊，他在这边直接。
But right now, they need a big response from the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Remember, this team did win the Chinese Basketball Association Finals this year, defeating powerhouse Xinjiang, while also taking on the Dongguan Southern Tigers on the way into the Shenzhen Leopards in the quarterfinals. As of now, this team does need some soul searching. Good defense by Song Min-chun, putting his hand in the porcelain. That's the response you want from your players. Just be a little bit more aggressive. Take that little bit extra, the initiative. If the offense isn't clicking, you've got to find other ways to make yourself more relevant in the game. Time winding down the shot clock. Trying to go for handoff. Tolman's got to shoot this one. Tolman pump fakes, gets a shot on time. Got it! Dire moment to the shot clock. Tolman, all of a sudden, 16 points. Well, he, along with the likes of Murray, combined total of 30 here in the first half. And now it is indeed the biggest lead of the game here for the Matrix. Gilmore goes in, and he does settle for a lot of perimeter shots. But like he did last season in Greece with Pauk, he is so dominant inside the key. Murray's made 1 3. Can he get another one? Nobody going in for an offensive rebound. Song Min-chun now throwing down to Michael Gilmore. Gilmore made the last bucket, makes another one from the mid-range. Oh, the arc, the negative parabola on that arc was incredible. He's cut it down now to a 2-possession ball game. Murray Eurosteps goes in, doesn't get the and one, but he will go to the free throw line. And that is going to be the 4th foul. Oh, Yan Shou-Chi has now picked up his 4th personal. So he's going to have to go to the bench. John Murray making the first free throw. He's had quite a very celebrated career playing in Morocco, the likes of Bahrain. We talked about his time in Germany and in Canada. Full court pressure coming from the Matrix. 6-point deficit. Trying to kick this one out here to Gilmore. Gilmore looking for the ISO. Gilmore step back, deep 3. Another offensive rebound here for the Flying Leopards. Song's been on fire. He's unable to get this one. And a foul is now going to be called again against the Flying Leopards. Well, that's going to, is that going to be, yeah, number 3. So Liu Yanyu is going to get called for his 3rd personal foul. So he's going to have to leave. Ten here on the shot clock. Tolbert kicks this one out. There's the pump fake. Wow, what a foul to give away. But was, yeah, it's 3 free throws. Well, Rayvonte Rice went for the closeout, but he jumped in the air and lost control of himself. There's a pump fake. Well, if Rice doesn't touch him on the head, that's not a foul. So quite a costly error there for Liaoning Flying Leopards. Well, Wang Yiho at the free throw line has made all those free throws so far this evening. He did have 1 and 1 earlier. Of course, if he makes this one, it will be a 9-point ball game. Biggest lead of the game potentially coming up for the Matrix. Makes him bumps into Tolbert on the way. Song Min-chun, pump fakes, good passing. Chung trying to be aggressive, get it rejected. Well, Tolbert with the denial. Well, Murray thought about it. Well, the VIP fan just got hit. I think they were Matrix fans as well. Well, the cross-court pass ended up going into a VIP fan. Well, here's a replay that we can see it or not, but John goes up and he'll get the and 1. And he's going to the free throw line. That's his 2nd field goal tonight. Good play, of course. These young bigs, they've got to make sure they show their initiative when they set these ball screens and, just try to get to the bucket as best as possible. 21 years of age, a lot of promise, but he's got to make his free throws. A lot of potential, a lot of promise for Zhang Chun-Chufeng. 7-point ball game at the moment. Finds Tolbert, but good interception by Gilmore. Gilmore throws it right ahead. There's a kick out. Song Min-chun isn't quite going to pull the trigger yet. But now they get another wide open 3. It's up, no good, but Gilmore, big offensive rebound. It's a scramble on the floor at the moment. Time winding down. Rayvonte Rice got to think about going. Bumps in the lane. He doesn't get the and 1. 1:13 to go. Rice is going to the charity stripe. Well, Matrix are going to call timeout at the moment because they've led by as many. They've come out here with much more of an aggressive response, that's for sure. And right now, Talbot's causing the problems here for the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Well, Rice just misses the first free throw. That is a frustrating one because I think you heard his response when the ball left his hands on the follow-through. Six-point ball game. Liaoning Flying Leopards just trying to hang in there till the halftime break. Now trying to penetrate, bit of contact. Good hands by Gilmore. We need to avoid the 8-second violation. Song Ming Chun thought about the three. Down low, a good recovery. That's going to go out of bounds. And now will remain Flying Leopards ball. Well, they identified that the young fellow was wide open. And another timeout's going to be called, this time by the Liaoning Flying Leopards. 41.7 seconds left. They trail by 6 points to the NS Matrix Deers of Malaysia. Well, the Matrix, as we said, currently been led by a combined total of 32 points between John Murray and Jordan Talbot. They have also been assisted. 7 of the points scored this evening have been beautifully tucked away by Wang Yiho. Well, Wang Yiho has made all his free throws this evening. Now they find Gilmore. Rice looking for the ISO. Down low, goes in, finishes, gets the ab one. Well, again, this is your moment. Tough finish. Well, introduce yourself. 我的名字是张成志芳. Finishing with a bang. 21 years of age. And now he makes a three-point play. And now it is a three-point ball game. 30 seconds to go here. $11 difference between game and shot clock. Neither team with any fouls to give. Well, they forced up a tough one. No foul called. No response from Felton Seeley. Wow, Gilmore. Oh, may have just had a slight mental blunder there because I think he was trying to pass the ball to Song Ming Chun. Unfortunately, the pass was denied, so he was kind of just went into a 1-2 step. Well, every professional superstar in this game of basketball is human being as all of us, so I can tell you one thing about Michael Gilmore. What a season he had last year in Greece playing for PAOK Thessaloniki, and they are going to absolutely love him in the CBA. .2 left. 3-point lead to the Matrix. Talbot calling for a clear out. Talbot going for the fadeaway baseline. Just can't get it. Rice with the rebound. That is the end of the first half of the Basketball Champions League Asia. Game Day 3. Fixture between the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards, and the team currently top of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, the NS Matrix Deers. Well, it's currently a 3-point lead to the Matrix, but a lot to think about for both these two teams. Well, there you can see the stats so far. Liaoning only 9 field goals with inside the rainbow, but it's been their 3-point shooting that's kept them in this game. Well, they are winning the offensive rebounding count, but both teams collectively 20 rebounds apiece. Well, Tolbert along with Murray combined total of 32 points. Song currently with 15. He's leading the way here. They need other players to step in and step up. Well, now we're going to relive the biggest moments of the first half, and right from the get-go, Ravante Rice right up the jump ball, going in, throwing it down with one hand. Well, you kind of felt they're going to set the tempo, but Song Ming Chun, he lit it up. 4 out of 5 from the perimeter in the first quarter. And as we saw, John Murray, he's got his game face on. Complete different player from yesterday. There was the penetration again. Song Ming Chun, 4 3-pointers in the first quarter, and the ankle break, and the finish. Oh, his confidence is terrifying. He seemed like he couldn't miss a bucket in the first quarter. But again, John Murray going in, scooping in with the left hand, kissing it off the backboard. Nice play is Steven Zimmerman, the man drafted by the Orlando Magic. But here's the man as well, 16 points to Jordan Tolbert. That mid-range, that release, it's simply undeniable. Well, Tolbert's just playing with so much confidence, and he's got to figure out a way for his players to try and contain him defensively. Tolbert again, one dribble, high release, no shots whatsoever for the defense. And here again, that was a nice little build-up. Tolbert just threw it down with one hand. So far, it's gone both ways for both these two teams pretty much. This is what you want to see from the young fella. Getting his own rebound, getting the putback. Well, he's only 21 years of age, but right here, it's just given a history lesson by Jordan Tolbert. Tolbert getting the lucky drop on the shot. Another layup. Well, that was their 3rd top score of the game. That, of course, is coming from the likes of Wang Yiho. But Tolbert's ISO pump faking right at the end of the shot clock over Michael Gilmore. But this is what you want to see. Gilmore's post up, mid-range. Look at the arc, the negative parabola on that arc. Oh, this is your moment. 7 points in the game for Zhang Shunzhifang and the tough, aggressive finish. Well, basketball fans, we will be back in under 12 minutes for the second half. Well, welcome back, basketball fans. Second half about to get underway here between the NS Matrix of the Malaysian Basketball League against the defending champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards. Well, it's going to be a very exciting matchup between these two teams in the second half. Currently a 3-point lead to the team from Malaysia, the NS Matrix, who did get off to a poor start with a defeat against Shabab Alahi, our local team, who are hosting the 2024 Basketball Champions League of Asia. One team at the end of this tournament will lift Asia's crown jewel, and it will be lifted here in the city of Dubai, the city of gold. We're live at the Sheikh Saeed bin Maktoum Sports Hall. Well, one thing you should know in this game, of course, these two teams, off the back of two very similar results, they both lost in their opening games. Al Riyadi, who jam-packed this arena with many passionate Lebanese basketball fans, made it such an exciting atmosphere. But the Liaoning Flying Leopards, they lost heavily. Of course, NS Matrix did, as we mentioned, losing yesterday against Shabab Al-Ahli. So they'll be looking for a big response here in the second half. Both teams really should be going for it. Well, hello and welcome to all of our live viewers here on the official platform of FIBA. If you are watching this live stream, please hit that like button, subscribe to FIBA on YouTube, and also, if you want to follow all the best news, highlights, and content brought by the Basketball Champions League of Asia, follow us on all social media platforms. Follow the BCL Asia on Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Remember, BCL Asia on all social media platforms. As we commence things back underway here in the second half, it will be Liaoning Flying Leopards with the first possession. Already a foul's going to be called off the ball. This one's going to be called against Ting Chung Hon. That's going to be his third personal foul of the game. Well, the only other foul trouble to be concerned with, Steven Zimmerman also has 3 fouls, so he needs to be careful. Rice goes in with a floater. Nice way to begin the second half. Rivante Rice. This is a very talented player. He's got to try and lead this team by example. And the 3 is blocked by Rice. Good hands on defense. Now the Flying Leopards looking to regain the lead. Rice is going to pull up off the dribble. 3 is up. 3 is good. 5 points already for Rivante Rice. 2-point lead to the Flying Leopards. Matrix trying to go to dribble handoff. Murray pump fakes. Murray goes to the bucket. Gets caught between the defense, and he will go to the free throw line. Wow. Wonder who they've called the foul on here. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, it's on Song Ming Chun. That's his third personal foul. Flying Leopards at the moment. One player does have 4 fouls. He's currently on the bench. Well, John Murray at the free throw line. Had a tough start to the game yesterday, but did finish as the top scorer in the end for the NS Matrix did. Chance now to tie the game up. Makes the free throw, no problem. Now officially becoming the top scorer for the NS Matrix did. And an offensive foul is going to be called against Rice. Or was this an illegal screen actually set? Sure if the foul. That's called on Rivante Rice, yeah. It's only his second personal foul, but he's been there. Probably most influential player. Zimmerman for the mid-range. Nothing but net by the former draftee of the Orlando Magic. Zimmy time. Regaining the lead for the Matrix. Rice now has his foot on the line to long to it again. 7 points. He's coming out cooking. Rice, baby. Zimi off the pick and roll, kicks this one out. Matrix, they'll fire three. They regain this one by 3 points. And it's back and forth between these two teams. Coach Felton Seeley watching on. For him, it's all about being a strong defensive team. Rice going to the bucket, doesn't get it, turns it over. And now here come the Matrix. They've led by as many as 9. Murray got it by Rice. Murray trying to find Zimi, but he fumbles it. And that's going to go back to the Flying Leopards. Well, Zimi was wide open on the handoff. Almost 2 minutes played here in the third quarter. Matrix still lead by 3. The best in Malaysia against the best in China. Yan Shou-Chi is actually the player who has 4 fouls, and he misses this one. Now they have numbers. Trying to pull up inside the key, and now it's a 5-point ball game as Wang Yi-ho goes to 9 points. Third top scorer for the Matrix. Defensively, well, he just wants it a little bit more than everyone else. One second taken off the shot clock, so now they have 7 to get it over. Rice being guided by Wang Yi-ho. Rice 7 points here in the third. Now gets a switch on Zimmerman. Makes a bit of contact. He doesn't get this one. Zimmerman comes up with a loose ball. Now, Matrix looking to extend their lead. Oh, but they throw it away. Well, they had the opportunity to extend, to capitalize. It's another turnover. On Ming Chen was on fire in the first quarter. Remember, he was 4 for 5 from the perimeter. Now they go for another 3. It's no good. Rebound's been secured. Matrix looking to push. Well, they get a wide open 3. 3 is up. 3 is good. Now it is an 8-point ball game again. Wang Yi-ho, 12 points tonight. That is now the 4th three-pointer out of 12. Just 33% for the perimeter for the Matrix. But it appears to be working. Oh, again, big fella. Look every time he sets that ball screen and he rolls aggressively. He's got so much potential. He doesn't even realize it. Murray kicks out. Wang Yi-ho not took a deflection, I think, but it doesn't go in. Good closeout by Rayvonte Rice. Over 6 minutes to go here in the third. Shou-Chi from the mid-range, and again, nails this one. He has 4 fouls, remember. So Yan Shou-Chi, he hit a few threes in the first quarter against Ariadi. Oh, Zimi go to work. Zimi now gets the and one. Zimi time. Caught the defense off guard. Well, Zimi's played his pro basketball. This is what the defense, we call it Shuijiao, sleeping at that point. Drafted by the Orlando Magic, just bringing the Magic here to the City of Gold. But again, he's had his struggles from the free throw line. 6-point lead. Son Mei-Chun goes up, and Zimi with the block. Prevented that from becoming an at one. Well, that's the right call, it's a block, but Zimmy, that's a good block because he just puts a tip on it right before it hits the backboard. And that's an excellent defensive hustle by Steven Zimmerman. Song Ming Chun at the free throw line. Only missed a second free throw. Still a 5-point ball game here to the Matrix. As the ball hangs in the air, it's going back to the free throw line. Well, that foul's gonna be on Song Ming Chun, and that's gonna be his 4th personal. Wow, this is incredible. Both Yan Shou-Chi, number 36, and Song Ming Chun have 4 fouls. So a change has got to be made. Well, the assistant coach now just been giving a warning by referee Daigo Urashima. Daigo Urashima just having a polite word with the coaching staff. Actually, shouldn't be 2 coaches standing on the floor as well. So right now, Liaoning Flying Leopards just need to calm down, settle into the game, get a few defensive stops, and just get into some form of an offense where they can reassert themselves. Well, Ting Chun Hong at the free throw line. Makes them both. 7-point lead at the moment. Rice almost turns it over, but he keeps it alive. Good hustle. Yan Shou-Chi finding Liu Yan-Yu, goes to the mid-range, and that is unlucky. But if you saw the game against Al-Riyadi, he was making those shots left, right, and center. Down low to Zimmerman. Zimmy trying to post up. Goes in for the jump hook. Can't get it, but an offensive rebound. Wang Ho Yi pump fakes. Draws a contact, and he will go to the free throw line. And that's going to be more foul trouble here for Liaoning Flying Leopards. The foul is going to be against Zhang Shenzhifang. Now it's time to bring back in Michael Gilmore. Gilmore had a good game the other night in the heavy defeat against Al-Riyadi. He's only got 4 points. He got those all in the second quarter as well. Wang Yiho at the free throw line, 12 points this evening. 3rd top scorer for the Matrix, makes the 2nd one. Back to an 8-point ball game, 4:51 to go here in the 3rd quarter. This is the BCL Asia, the best from the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, against the best from the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards. Gilmore making a bounce pass. Flying Leopards now, nice finish in around the basket. That's much more aggressive. Well, that is Yu Zhe-Chun. Zimmy now twisting, turning, goes up. Nice defense. Well, Rice makes the contact, draws a foul, and he'll go to the free throw line. Looks like it's going to be a slight injury worry here. As Ting Chun Hong, that's a good play. That's a foul for sure. Ouch! Oh my Lord. That's going to be painful. Or Rivante Rice carrying the free throw line. Rice so far leading scorer here for The Flying Leopards, 18 points, joint top scorer in the game, along with the likes of John Murray. He was found in the process of taking 3 free throws, so he is now got the chance to cut this down to a potential 1-possession ball game. Makes all 3. Matrix still lead by 3 points. Now we're under 4 minutes in the third. Murray has to put up from the BCL logo. Can't get it. And now the Flying Leopards can cut it down to 1 point. Maybe tie the game over the 3-pointer. Well, Liaoning was making those against Ariani, but he's having no luck today. Murray looking to attack. Oh, another poor kick out, another turnover. Well, he's got to tape. I mean, he's a terrific player and he's got everybody chasing him, but he's got to just hold his composure when trying to kick those passes out. I mean, he's possibly one of the players you're going to find with the best vision here in BCL Asia, but they heavily rely on him, excuse me, to deliver those passes. Well, this can tie the game up, and all of a sudden, we're locked in at 65 apiece. But that is a big, big time 3-pointer by Yu Chen. He now has 5 points. Murray draws another foul, and that's going to be 2 free throws here for the Matrix. And the foul is on the man whose 5 points have tied the game up, Yu Chen. That's his first personal foul. Problem here for Liaoning Flying Leopards. They're picking up fouls quicker than I would pick up parking tickets. So defensively, they cannot just keep sending the Matrix to the free throw line. Murray missed the free throw. Well, again, it's one of those cases they've been good from the free throw line so far this evening. 13 out of 16. It's the old cliche, you don't want to look back and think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. Well, another costly turnover, but it's the defense of Jordan Tolbert. Well, that's the benefit of having him in your team. When you switch on that ball screen, he's got no problem picking up the ball handlers. Murray now, twisting, turning, bump face, goes up, bit of contact, no foul. 10 here on the shot clock. Tolbert trying to back down. Goes to the acrobatic, almost got it. Rice secures possession. Flying Leopards trying to make something happen. Rice bumps, goes in, gets his own rebound, and gets rejected. That's going to go back to the Matrix. Well, Ravante Rice felt he should be going to the free throw line. But credit Ong Wei Yong with the block here. Well, Murray from no man's land sinks it. And now he goes to 22 points. Leading scorer of the game, right ahead of Ravante Rice. Shochi fumbles it, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to remain possession to the Flying Leopards. Now 1:49 left, 4-point ball game. Matrix hanging on to the lead. Well, he's made 1 3, doesn't get this one. Trying to go down low to Tolbert, secures the ball, pump fakes, gets his own putback. Well, I think you could see that Michael Gilmore saying there was an elbow thrown at him, but Yo, Gilmore's got to try and fight with Tolbert to make sure he doesn't secure that position inside the key. Yan Shou-Chi, well, they've called a foul this time. So 2 free throws coming up for the Flying Leopards. Well, he gets on ball, but he does follow through. That's the thing. Shou-Chi just gets the first free throw. Remember, he's got 4 fouls. Makes them both. Back to a 2-possession ball game. Tolbert top of the key. Looks to attack, hangs in the air. Manages to miss everything, but a good defensive play by Liu Yanyu.
8 seconds to shoot.
8 seconds here on the shot clock. 56.6 left here in the third quarter. Murray splits the defense. Goes up, avoids the block, no good. Now the Flying Leopards. Potential 2 for 1. Yan Shou-Chi looks to attack. Goes baseline. Another careless turnover. Tolbert now bumps. Goes up, and now it's back to a 6-point ball game. Well, 7 seconds difference between game and shot clock. Could that potentially be a 2 for 1 for the Matrix? Rice finds Gilmore. Gilmore for the free throw line, and he's unable to connect. Now, Matrix lead by 6. Final shot here in the third quarter. ISO mode coming. Murray from the logo, it's up. Oh, baby! Shesheni, Wan Shanghao, good night. What a play. John Murray, more like John Money. Well, from the BCL logo, he's no longer Murray, he's Money. What a three-pointer, the dagger. Zaijian, bye-bye. What a play. Well, that will commence. Well, that will end, excuse me, the third quarter. 9-point lead to the NS Matrix. Liaoning, just when you thought they were gonna, at some point, make a comeback, just too many costly turnovers.
不要投这个三分上面，往里拉。这个球转过来的时候，突然上来给，高点去给他做这个挡拆，让这个上来。完了，刘彦宇落在你刚才那个高太远了。
Well, again, you can see the statistics in this game at the moment. I mean, the three-point shooting, they've only made 6 three-pointers, the Matrix. But Liaoning Flying Leopards, I mean, where they've struggled at the moment is inside the paint. Liu Yanyu is going to be a player that's going to use this tournament, the BCL Asia, to prove to everybody in the CBA and his teammates that he is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Well, Javante Murray. Oh, Rayvonte Rice, we saw 7 points coming out of the third quarter. He was on fire and you felt he was going to take over the game. Of course, Matrix, unlike yesterday when they played for 1 quarter against Shabab Al-Ahli, all of a sudden now finding their confidence. Wang Yiho has been a key contributor, but it's been the top scoring of John Murray, or should I say, John Money.
Start of the fourth and final quarter.
Of course, Jordan Tolbert, a very quiet third quarter, but that could change. There's the penetration, nowhere to go, finds Tolbert. Tolbert going for post-up, turnaround, faded, doesn't get it. Plenty of time here for the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association. Rice going from deep distance. That's what they need him to do. Rice has got to get cooking. Tolbert under the bucket. Palm face goes up, gets rejected. Liaoning Lep has just said, "War de Fangza, my house." Yan Shouqi goes for deep three, and he gets it to drop. And all of a sudden, the 9-point lead's been cut down to 3. 6-0 run for the Flying Leopards, and it's all coming from the perimeter. There's the penetration. Murray goes in. Now he's inside the restricted zone, so that's going to be a blocking foul. Rice was inside, I believe. Oh, wait, no, was he? But then again, did he get there in time? That's the question. Well, John Murray carrying the free throw line. Currently now trying to extend the lead. She's done so here, 2-possession lead, but he can't make this a 5-point ball game. Well, it definitely was a tough game yesterday for the NS Matrix. And sometimes when you play your first game at this level of basketball, especially the Basketball Champions League, there's always the fear, the nerves, the anxiety that come into play. Rice goes baseline. Goes in, no connect, no foul. Well, Liu Yanyu wanted the foul, but he wasn't going to get it. Murray got it by Rice. Tolbert trying to go for a post-up, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Jordan Tolbert's going to get called for a hook. Nice pick and roll down the lane again. Big, oh no, traveling violation. Well, again, I've got to tell you, Liu Yanyu, when this guy sets those ball screens, his footwork when he rolls to the bucket, well, he does take one too many steps, and I think it's the right call, but I want to see Liu Yanyu keep setting those screens, keep rolling to the bucket. That's what's going to help the Flying Leopards. Murray turns it over. Rice with a steal now. The champions of the CBA trailing by 5. Rice has been on fire here. Back iron. Can't get it. Bulls on the floor. Matrix save it. Oh, Tolbert, bit of cons have it. No problem. Went in with that shimmy Euro step. There's the reach in now. Can he get something from the float? Again, beautifully tucked away. Oh, it's amazing that he's played the second half with no breaks, and he's got 4 fouls. Tolbert pulls up from 15, can't get it. 5-point ball game, under 7 minutes to go. They went for the quick three-pointer. Why? Well, it was wide open, but you see the fatigue now settling in for both these two teams. Just trying to get over the final hurdle. Murray goes back door, turns it over, and that's going to go back to the Flying Leopards. Well, a timeout's going to be called by the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Big possession coming up for the Flying Leopards. Revante Rice, their top scorer, 23. Well, Tolbert took the gamble. Goes up, what a block! And a technical foul is gonna be called. Again, Song Min Chen, he's been ejected. He's out of here. His night is over. Well, he felt he was fouled. Look at the rejection, wow. Was there a bit of contact? Maybe, maybe not. Well, maybe you can understand his frustration, but you can't lose your cool. You've got to hold your composure. And now he's picked up a double technical. By all means, you understand the frustration, but at this level, you can't lose your temper like that. Because now you're going to give 2 technical free throws to John Murray, and already down by 5 with 6:10 to go. Murray makes the first. Makes them both, extending the lead now back to 7. Tolbert looking for a handoff. So now a bucket's going to really explode this game here for the Matrix. Tolbert trying to post up. Twisted, bit of contact, goes in, can't finish. It's only a 7-point deficit. Plenty of time here for the Flying Leopards. Well, what a take by Liu Yen Yu, excuse me. That's what you want to see from the young fella. The aggression. Murray caught a double team. Good hands. Well, the Liaoning Flying Leopards fans trying to get into the game. We just heard the inspirational support coming from the Liaoning Flying Leopards. Time winding down, they got to put up a Hail Mary 3. Oh, they pay the price. And after making such a great full-court move by Liu Yen Yu, fails to box out. He commits an unnecessary foul at the dying moments of the shot clock. So another 2 crucial free throws coming up here for the Matrix. Tian Yuan Kwek, who fouled out in the first half yesterday. Well, he missed the first one. Makes a second one. 6-point lead now to the Matrix, over 5 minutes. Revante Rice heavily defended. Tolbert comes out to help, and again, nice move by Rice, 25 points. Second top scorer of the game, just behind this man, John Murray. Now it's a 4-point lead. Well, Rice is going to get called for the foul, but that's going to be his 4th personal. The replay. Well, that one could have gone either way, but I think they've got that right because there was a bit of a hook there. That's a tough one. I mean, there's contact from both players, no arguments. Tian Yuan Kwek makes the first free throw. Makes them both. Extends the lead back to 6 points. 5:45 to go in the fourth quarter. The team ranked #1 currently in the Major League Basketball of Malaysia, leading against the champions of the historic Chinese Basketball Association. Shochi pump fakes. Now Rice pump fakes. Now he goes for a step back. 3 is up. Rice keeping him in the game. Rayvonte Rice only gonna turn it over. Flying Leopards, they come up with it. Rice can tie the game up. Thought about it. Shift and shake and Shochi in the lane. Eurostep, no foul calls. And the Matrix happy to slow down the tempo of this game. You see both teams just look absolutely exhausted here at the moment. Murray, another huge streak, again, doesn't get it. Now they've got to play defense again. Well, they took the gamble. Liaoning going in. Now he cuts it down to a 1-point ball game. 3:30 to go here. The champions of the CBA not finished. Not by any means. What a finish by Liaoning. Nice play by Toba, but he's unable. Matrix secure another rebound. Hong Yi-ho is unable to finish. Big rebound now. Flying Leopards looking to take the lead for the first time. Rice bumps, puts it up, doesn't get the and one. But he now has a chance to go to the charity stripe.
Ball number 8, the second quarter.
Big free throws now coming up here for Rayvonte Rice. 28 points this evening. He's only missed 1 free throw, and he has no problem for this one. 90% this evening from the charity stripe. He's made 9 out of 10. Rice makes it both. Flying Leopards finally take the lead for the first time here in the second half. Well, he went for the 3, gets his own rebound, goes out of bounds. It's going back to Liaoning. And now you can just see this timeout could be so crucial because Matrix just seemed like they got no fuel in the tank. That's good defense by the young 21-year-old Zhang Chun-Chufeng. Let's go and listen now to what Coach Felton Seeley has to say to his players. Well, welcome back, basketball fans. At the moment, it has been an exciting game here between the NS Matrix of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, who've been leading for the majority of this game against the champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, Liaoning Flying Leopards. Game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League Asia. And so far, it's been a roller coaster of emotions across the days. Liaoning, of course, with the lead. Goes in, misses this one, no foul called. And another tentacle's been called. A coach tentacle's been called this time. And what that has done is, it's gonna give Matrix a chance to tie the game up. Well, Murray at the free throw line makes the free throw. 30 points tonight for John Murray. Joint top scorer along with Rayvonte Rice. And it's all locked in, 86 apiece. Well, it could go down. That's a silly foul to give away. That's his 5th foul. And Shochi, what is going on?
Foul number 36.
He's committed his 5th foul. He's gone, and you're sending Murray to the free throw line. Liaoning Flying Leopards, they have to make a change. So Yu Chen has to come back in. No, sorry. Yeah. Murray makes it. Well, they've missed 7 free throws tonight, the NS Matrix Deers. And if they lose this game, as close as it's been, that's going to be the talking point. Murray's only missed 1 free throw. 14 for 15 this evening. Matrix regained the lead by 2. They've got 2 fouls to give. Just over 2 minutes left. Rice inside the key, trying to tie the game up, can't get it. And now, here comes Murray. No need to rush anything here for the Matrix. We're under 2 minutes left. Slow the tempo down. Murray looking to ISO. Kicks out. Why not? Goes for a 3. Foul's gonna be called. Not a bad foul to give away. That's only the 13th foul.
Foul number 27. 27, 5 fouls.
Well, a timeout's gonna be called by the Liaoning Flying Leopards. They have possession back. 1:44 left. They trail by 2 points. Well, for the NS Matrix Diz, it's almost like Operation Hang On. They played last night. Well, Liaoning Flying Leopards, they played 2 days ago.
Back to the ball game.
Well, welcome back, basketball fans. This is the Basketball Champions League of Asia. At the moment, it's the very best from Malaysia, the Malaysian Major League Basketball. Their representatives, the NS Matrix Deers, against the champions, #1 in China of the CBA, Liaoning Flying Leopards. 1:40 left, 2-point ball game. There's a pump fake. This 3 will give him the lead. He does just that. Big time 3-pointer. Right off the bench, Mi Hu Yi. Tolan with a post up. Pump face goes in, gets rejected. Goes out of bounds, but it's gonna remain Flying Leopards ball. Well, there's the pop fake. There's a step back, and there's the dagger. And in the end, that is simply Hung Gao Xing Rensheni. Nice to meet you. Well, coach's challenge is going to happen now. Coach's challenge by Feltham Seeley of the NS Matrix. Who does this take a last touch off? It's tough to see from that angle. Oh, that's a 50-50 for sure. Well, does that indeed take a last deflection off the Liaoning Flying Leopards? It's very tough. I mean, it's a really tough one for the officials, that's for sure. Because you got to decide, does it come off with number 30 for Liaoning Flying Leopards, Zhang Chunzhifeng? Does it take the last deflection off number 1 here from the Matrix, De Wei Young. Well, we're going to find out what the referees have decided. Staying white ball. Decision has been overturned. There are 7 seconds left here on the shot clock. We've got to make a big play now. Well, to find Tolbert, lost his balance. Tolbert bumps. Well, it's out of bounds, so another turnover here. Liaoning Flying Leopards, are they going to escape with the victory? Well, this is the point now. Rice could make a big bucket, make this potentially a 2-possession ball game. Rice kicks out. Down to Liu Yu, goes in mid-range, gets it, just like he did against Al-Riyadi. And that's a big-time shot, 3-point ball game. Liaoning Flying Leopards may be here, about to escape with a big victory, but it's not over. It's just not over. Murray in and around, gets fouled. This is good because, look, 31.9. Think about it. That's going to be 7 seconds difference between game and shot clock. So if you're the Matrix, you don't have to press, and you do have one. Well, you don't want to give that foul away because you need the ball back regardless. So if you get a stop, you're going to potentially have 7 seconds or more to get the ball up the floor. And who knows? Trailing by 1 still. Go for the game winner. Trailing by 3. Tie it up, go to overtime. Trailing by 4. Well, we'll get onto that part a little bit later. Big free throws from Murray. He's only missed 1 this evening. 14 for 15. He's got to make them. Got a first one. 33 points for this man tonight. Leading scorer in the game. Makes them both. Don't want to foul now, because if you foul, you take time off the court. Tolbert looking for the interception, gets it. Now, Matrix with a chance to potentially win it. They've got to go for the final one. There's the foul. And that is going to be Rice's 5th. He's out of here. What a calamity.
Number two, 5 fouls.
Rice's night is done. Well, his head coach wasn't even aware that he had 4. So 2 huge free throws coming up for Wang Yiho. These free throws could decide whether they're going to win, we're going to overtime, or could they potentially lose? We don't know. Well, Wang Yiho, when she played his previous career in the Philippines in the PBA Development League, but a technical foul's been called. Well, wait a minute, Liaoning Flying Leopards have just... Now it's tied. So now it's 2 free throws left. So all he's got to do is really make 1 to put him ahead. Makes the first one. Well, he's played in the Philippines, played in Thailand. Started his pro career back in 2014. Wang Yiho could become the biggest hero in Malaysia right now if he makes this one. 2-point lead. And NS Matrix Tears of Malaysia, of the Major League Basketball in Malaysia, currently lead by 2 points with 14.9 left against Liaoning Flying Leopards. What an ending we're about to have. Welcome back, basketball fans. Final possession. Are the Matrix going to hold on for a win? Are we going into overtime? Well, Liaoning Flying Leopards are going to go for the 3 to take the victory themselves. Both teams looking for their first victory of the 2024 Basketball Champions League Asia. Well, 14 seconds. The problem is no Rayvonte Rice. He's fouled out. Well, they get the ball inbounds. Fakes the handoff. There's the kick out. There's a step back. There's a 3. Oh, baby! Shashani! Now, Matrix, they got a bit of time. Murray's going the length. Murray with a win. Doesn't get it. Wan Shanghao. Chaiyong. Liaoning Flying Leopards. It's all over. They win with the dagger at the end. Unbelievable. Incredible play. The champions of the Chinese Basketball Association, they hang in there and they survive at the final moments. The 3-pointer made, incredible. While Yu Tze-chun, the dagger that said Wan Shanghao, Xie Ni, Jiao Liaoning. 30 points tonight here from Rayvonte Rice, the Huawei player of the game, but incredible scenes. What a way to finish this one. Well, you got to feel for the Matrix. The team currently ranked #1 in the Major League Basketball of Malaysia. They've got nothing to be ashamed of. They came here, they competed, and it went right to the end. Incredible game tonight. 13 3-pointers for Liaoning Flying Leopards. in the matrix. Look at the rebound count. They dominated the rebounds. 12 offensive boards, 45 to 35 in the end. Incredible seeds. Well, John Murray, 35 points, top scorer of the game. Just an unbelievable ending to this one. Well, basketball fans, the evening is still young. The night is still young, I should say. But there is your Huawei player of the game, Rayvonte Rice. What a finish in the end it was for him. Congratulations, Rayvonte Rice. And of course, too, Liaoning Flying Leopards. One incredible finish. He will take the award, but most importantly, his team collectively will take the victory. Well, basketball fans, we're going to leave you with the best plays of the game. Join us for the post-game press conference of Liaoning Flying Leopards and the NS Matrix Diz, and we will see you for one more big game. That game, of course, has got to be between Al Riyadi, who got up to a great start with a big victory against Liaoning Flying Leopards, and Shabab Al Ahly. We'll see you later, and we'll see you soon for the final game of the day. Here are the top plays of this wonderful game.